Good evening, Dr. Chen. I'm going to be doing my 5W1H presentation on big data. So, here's a primer on big data. What is big data? That's the first W. So, big data is defined as data that is of a larger content that is analyzed by business analytics professionals. Big data has been separated into distinct categories which include variety, veracity, volume, and velocity. These four categories blanket big data into a difference from normal data by discerning with an uptick in volume, a change in velocity with upgraded speeds, veracity increased, and a variety difference where the data is spliced into multiple different formats, files, and overall data types. What I mean by this is that big data is truly big. I mean, it's not the generic megabyte, gigabyte data information. We're talking zettabytes that countries are dealing with the trillions and trillions of data types that people are seeing day to day, especially large corporations that have to deal with cloud computing on a national level that deal with, let's say, a million messages per every 4 seconds. So that is big data. So who is using this big data? Big data is used around the world by everyone, but specifically in Germany, it is used by large network businesses such as 5G networks and automotive factories. 5G network towers receive a ton of different information from many different routers, phones, and carriers while being a middleman to the message itself, meaning yes, there is routers that you use to send it to the towers itself, but the tower itself as well is a big router that is analyzing all sorts of type of data types and computer information to find out who you're sending the message to and who it is being sent from. And not only this, but the automotive factories in Germany receive a lot of data to make the lines work more efficiently or automate many tasks. Cars aren't being made on an assembly line anymore by a ton of people. It's going to be made by robots. It's being made by lines that are completely automational. And by doing so, this is all big data. The coding is big data. The results are big data. So, why are they using big data? This improves operations by speeding up the operation time itself. It provides better customer service by understanding issues, and you can take better decisions that can improve profits or revenue. By improving the operation time, you can limit project time down by a large margin and include more in the year. You can provide better customer service by understanding more of the issue since you have more time to give, and you can take better overall decisions because at the end of the day, big data is only giving you a closer insight on what is truly working and what should be thrown out. So, where is it being used? It's being used by large corporations or emergency services such as hospitals, police forces, or even firefighters. The utilization of big data allows for faster responses and decision making in high pressure situations. This is true once again because big data gives you uh, an opportunity to use a tool that can give you more information, more critical, up to date information from a different source, from a different destination, and still be more appropriate for the given situation. So when is it being used? It is critical for the innovation with Germany, but to the side are some reasons that it's still being used and operated. Medical assistance is to be as quick and accurate as possible, and big data allows it to not only that, but multiply it by fold number. Cloud saving and utilization for critical amounts of big data. There could be a lot writing on a big report on a big decision in a financial company, and by doing so, cloud saving and the usage of it allows big data to be stored and translated almost automatic and allows for better overall usage and saving and transferring of a large number of materials seamlessly through the network. Well, big data can give you a lot of things as a solution, but it can also give you a lot of questions that you can solve and address. Maybe you realize that your velocity needs to be turned up, and this can be helpful in realizing, okay, if we want to include more technology, we need to upgrade our internet speed, and that's something that big data has the capability to do. So, how can big data help solve SDG issues? Well, enhanced operation speed means that the businesses can enjoy a more streamlined workflow due to the connectivity of their Internet of Things and usage of big data analytics within the network. As I just said, speeding up assembly lines, speeding up employee processes, projects, all is a part or a direct effect from big data and enhanced data translations. Big data essentially is all different, it's all of a set variety, but by doing so, it also gives more technology opportunity to read it faster and compile components or formulas faster. And this will be better equipped when it comes to analyzing data because the understanding of variety data will be clear to understand while enabling professionals to address many issues all at once. So here's two truths and one lie about big data, which is fact and which is false. Big data is all over the world and is a general categorization of large capsules of information. Big data has four distinct categories being veracity, velocity, volume, and variety. And big data is no longer being used by big companies and will expire within the next century. Here's my works cited, and thank you.